Hello everyone, this is Ashley from Ashley's Creations, and I have a couple really tiny hauls from a couple places to share with you. The first, I got my April Stampin' Up! Card Club order in, and I only ordered 2 things this time because I was trying to save some money. Normally I order at least $50 worth of stuff because then you get the cards and the scrapbook page for free. Well, you don't get it for free. You have to pay for the stuff, but you get to do those for free if you order $50. The requirement is to order 25, but I normally order the 50 to get both. This time I only ordered 40, but then I ended up paying $5 for the scrapbook page. But once you get to 50, and then you add like tax and everything, whatever, I figured whatever, I'll just spend the $5 extra. So I only bought 2 things, and both of these things are retiring. The first is the Secret Garden stamp set, and this one is retiring, I believe. I don't know, I can't remember at this point anymore. But I did order this, and I absolutely love this set. I saw some really nice cards made using this, and I had already bought the bundle when I had bought one of the stamps from the Occasions catalog, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick this one up so I'd have the stamp set and the dies. So there's that one. And then this is also retiring. This is the 2012-2014 in colors, which includes Gumball Green, Midnight Muse, Primrose Petals, Raspberry Ripple, and Summer Starfruit. And this is the pattern paper pack. And I love the pattern paper packs, but I don't ever buy them because I have all the old styles of all of the categories. So I have them in the brights, the neutrals, the subtles, and the regals, I believe, in the old style. And then I have the 2011-2013 colors, and I have the one from the year before that. But I never bought this one. They're $20 for the whole pack, and it's not like you're not getting a lot. You're getting a lot in there. I usually don't buy them right away, and I usually like wait till the last minute. But I wanted to get this before it retired because these colors are retiring. We're getting rid of all 5 of these colors, and they're no longer going to be available. So I thought I'd go ahead and pick this up so I would have this along with my colors. And you get 4 of each sheet. So this is the gumball. You get 4 with the polka dots, and the background is this trippy looking chevron thing, which if you see it like this, isn't that trippy? That is so trippy to me. I don't know. My thing is falling apart. So you get 4 of those of the gumball green, 4 of this like quatrefoil fan type one. I don't know how to describe that. And then I love this. This one is also trippy. This is the chevron. Just looking at this kind of gives me like a weirdo headache, but I do like that. And then you get the Midnight Muse, the Primrose Petal. I like these pink colors. And then the Raspberry Ripple, I love this one. And then Summer Starfruit. And this has never been on my list of favorite colors. In fact, I don't even know if I might have opened my pack of paper and used like 1 sheet because I have never liked that color. But there it is. So now I have that, so I don't have to worry about that because that'll be gone soon, I think. And then I got in my order from the Stamps of Life for the May kit, the May stamp of the month. And then I'm also a die club member, so I got the stamp and the die. And I really like these new sheets that she's sending with her stamps. So it shows a picture of what the stamp set is, the dies that coordinate, and then you get 3 ideas on the stamp of what her design team has done. And my battery's going to die, so I'll hurry this up. But you get 3 designs, and I absolutely love that. I'm going to quickly plug in my camera because it's dying. So bear with me a minute. There we go. So I like that, right away you're already getting 3 ideas. And even if you don't do anything like that, you can get inspiration from them. So I like that they're doing that now. But the stamp set is called Flip-Flops to Stamp. And you get the outside of the flip-flops, you get the inside of the flip-flops, you get the thong here, a star that you could put on the thong, a flower that you could put on the thong, a heart, and another flower, and then another flower thing. You have enjoy, relax, hello there, take 1 step at a time, I'm flipping out, don't flip out, it will be okay, we are quite a pair, wish you were here, miss you, and then you get this wave border, which is really cool. Excuse me, my throat's getting dry. And then I also got the dies, and the dies come with both flip-flops. Let me open it so we can see them all. Okay, so you get the really nice wave border, which is cool. You get the flip-flops. You get 2 thongs, so you don't have to run it through twice, you just run it through once, and you have both of them. And then you get the pieces, so this would cut out, this cuts out this flower, this cuts out the heart, this cuts out this flower, and this one cuts out this flower, I assume. So there's those. Let me just put those back. And then I also placed a small, well, I guess it wasn't really small. It wasn't big, but it wasn't small. Order from My Style Stamps. Nicole just had a release like maybe a couple weeks ago, I think. And I really wanted the stamps because they were really pretty. She had a ton of embellishments that came out and then 3 new stamp sets, and I wanted them because 2 of them were Project Life related, to help you make your own journaling cards. And if you've been watching my videos, you can see that I've been getting into that. And the other one was her girl stamp, but I had to wait until I got paid to order. And then when I got paid, I did place an order for her new things. So the first thing I'll show you is the stamps that I got. So the first one is called Look at That. This one's called Look at That, and it's the 3x4 one. So you have this border right here, and the arrow is attached to the border. And then you've got this squiggly arrow, this short fat arrow, this longer skinny arrow, this curved arrow, and then you have some words. They say today, epic, love, and when. And you have the little words say was, is, moment, this, life, these times, and remember. So you can use those to make your own journal elements. And then she also created a 4x6 one, which was called Look at This. So the little one is Look at That, the big one is Look at This, and I'm going to get those mixed up, but whatever. So this one's 4x6, and I think it's meant to do it this way, but I guess, you know, you could turn it this way. You could turn it this way and have it pointing to something like a picture down there. You can do it this way and have it pointing to a picture up. But so you get the arrow, and the whole border is attached to the arrow, and you get some other words. And I like it because it's got like the watercolor font, which is becoming really popular. Papertrey Ink has just released a bunch of watercolor font stamp sets. Stampin' Up is doing a bunch of watercolor. If you watch Jennifer McGuire, she's becoming really big into watercolor. So watercolor is becoming really popular. So she's got the watercolor font. And it's happy, enjoy, hello, this, look. And then the little words are the ride, oh so, day, place, love, was amazing, makes me happy, at me, is it, at this. So there's that one. Really cool that she's coming out with like her own line. And see, when people design their own stamps, they can design what they need. So like, you might need a stamp, but you don't know who has a stamp like that, or maybe there's just no stamp out there like that. But if you're a stamp designer and you're putting stamps out, you can create what you need. And she had a need for Project Life stamps, or like things that she could use on her own journaling cards, and so she made it. So she had a need, and she made what she needed, so now she has what she needed, you know. So and that's cool that she shares with everybody her ideas. So that's really cool. I wish I was my own stamp designer and I could design whatever I wanted, you know. But this one is called Dandelion Wishes, and you've got this really beautiful girl who's sitting here, and she's got the dandelion with the little I don't remember what these are called, but I remember I used to pick them up and, like the seeds, I guess. The seeds are blowing. How many of you used to pick those up and then blow them and watch the seeds? It's definitely something I did when I was a kid. And then you've got the dandelion images here. And then you have Wish Big and Let the Wind Carry You. And I think those are really pretty sayings to go with that. And then you've got the stem up here, and then the single seed. So you could put these on the stem. That's gorgeous. And then she also had a new release of a bunch of elements, and I didn't pick up all of them. I only picked up a couple because I wanted to try and keep my order small, and she had a discount code going when I ordered that. I think it was the National Scrapbook Day discount code, so I got 10% off. So I picked up a couple of the elements too, but I didn't pick them all up. So the first thing that she has released are these little tiny sequin flowers, And they're so itty bitty and they're so cute. Let's see if I can get a couple on my hand. So look how pretty those are. So I'm not normally like a peach girl. Stampin' Up! Has a new color, or has a color out that's one of their in colors from last year. So it's part of the 2013-2015 in colors called Crisp Cantaloupe. And it's like the same color as this, and I do not like it. I hate peach, but it's kind of growing on me. One of my students yesterday wore like a mint green skirt with a peach sweater, and she looked absolutely adorable. So the color combination was absolutely gorgeous. So it's kind of growing on me. They're becoming more springy colors, so I don't know. So I got the peach one, and then I got the purple one because I love purple. And you can see there's kind of a bit of like a little shine to them, which is cool. And then I got the turquoise one. What was this one called? Peach? Yeah, that one's called Peach. She had 5 total. She had a yellow one and like a pink one. And I think the pink one was sold out, and I just didn't want the yellow one right now. And I might get it later, but I didn't get that one. And then she also had a gold one too, so I think she had 6. So she had a gold one as well. And I didn't get the gold flowers because I got this one instead. This is the gold metallic stars. So I got the little stars instead of the gold flowers because, I don't know, I like the gold stars. Oop, too many. But so there's the gold stars. So I picked those up instead of the gold flowers. And she also had another sequin assortment pack, but I didn't pick that one up because I didn't really need it. I don't have a ton of sequins, but it wasn't really on my wish list right now. But she is having a new stamp release next weekend, I think. Either next weekend or the following weekend. She's projected the 17th, but that all depends, you know, on shipping and manufacturing. So hopefully that will come out soon. But if you're interested, here's her information. MyStyleStamps.com. She's got fabulous stamps, and I think I have all of her stamps up to this point, except for the Christmas wishes, because I didn't have a need for a Christmas sentiment set. But all of her other stamps that she's designed and produced, I have them. And I have almost all of her sequin packs and her pearl packs, except for a couple of the flower ones and then like one other sequins one. So I love all her stuff. And I actually even used the little purple flowers in this card right here in my shaker card. So you can see the little purple flowers in there. So, I love them, and that was my haul, and I don't really have anything else coming in for a while. I will probably place an order with Paper Tray Ink at the end of the week because the release is out, and I've been trying to save a little bit this paycheck and not spend as much, so that way I could order from this release. It'll have to be on Friday because I don't get paid till Friday, but I should be ordering from them this release, so look for that package coming eventually, but otherwise I don't think I've ordered anything. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!